Good morning, everybody. This is Davey from the New Trader. This is Marie. So let's see what this market had to offer today. It's a beautiful day, a little bit too cold, but more than that, hey, this is Canada. It's a little bit cold here. It's normal. So how are you doing, Marie?
I am doing great.
Nice, very nice, very nice, very nice.
And you?
Very good, very good. Just looking there, like we had a couple of numbers. Jobless claim, I think it was this morning.
Okay.
Pretty much in line. No, it was way. I'm gonna go back to the number. Yeah, we have a couple of numbers this morning, but like the market kind of didn't react on it. So very
Or
quiet
reacted
day.
a little, but not much.
Yeah, like not as usual. Let's say like it didn't push all the way up like yesterday or all the way down like other days. So, but yeah, definitely very interesting market. Like we are kind of holding the move from yesterday. So like let's say this is the low of the pre-market, kind of decent low there. Like it's not even violently any like previous high of the day yesterday. So the market is looking strong is what I'm trying to say here. It's like we gap up the way we gap up with the news yesterday of the CPI being a little bit lower or in line pretty much.
A little lower, but in line with expectations, right?
Exactly, and now it's just trying to go higher. So let's see what mother market is going to be doing today, but probably we're going to be looking bullish again as yesterday. So how you look at SPY right now?
I like it. Right now it's above the PCL. As you said, it's looking strong. Yes, there was a little bit of a pull with the news that you said this morning, but it's still looking strong. It is still above the 200 EMA. It's interacting with the 50 and the VWAP. Like you said, it did not pull back like we've seen previous days where it seemed to be a little unstable and you'd see a pullback of 8-10 points. But at this moment, it seems to be holding well. So I like that. I see it. I'm in agreement with you.
Nice.
With SPY.
Yeah, like this level of the 592, we kind of clear up a little bit there. Trading quite well on top of it.
Exactly.
So,
So the 592, we talked about it yesterday, that was quite high.
Relevant.
It was relevant because it is a previous resistance or support level. And right now it seems to be a support level. And on top of that, we've got the PCL, right? So, I like it.
Yeah. Just as I mentioned, because I was mentioning yesterday as well. Let's see why this chart is looking like that. So 30 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. Yeah. I have to figure out why those trend lines are working that way. But if I go in the 5 minute, basically we are far from there yet. I mean, in the 15 minute it looks awkward, but let's say this is in the 30 minutes we haven't cleared the trend yet, so that's a little bit relevant there.
But so when we're talking about a trend, it's not a daily trend, it's a multiple day trend.
Multiple days trend, yes.
Okay, multiple, and we know that SPY has changed a lot, right? So just as I'm just talking to myself saying
it's let's say we have the 602 $602 with 80 cents, something like that, being very relevant here because we were using that as a level of support for a couple of days. Then when we attempt to go there here, we didn't succeed. So then we try it again and we try it again, but we are just making lower highs. So
I know what you mean there.
Let's see what today is gonna bring to that. So we go back to I don't know. I follow you in your list.
Okay.
As you normally have it more updated than me.
No,
So
sounds like a
what would be the
plan.
next
So our first one that's on there, and it's got a lot of volume, is QBTS. So when we're looking at QBTS, it seems like QBTS seems to find a little like a strong resistance at 650 at this moment. So we see around 650 that not only pre-market, but yesterday it wicked the 650, 649, 650, 649. So it's about the same pre-market this morning again, that's 650. So when we're looking at the tape, there's a significant stack at 650. So at 650, we're looking at, it starts at 644 with about 70 lot. And then it actually goes up and up with the size of the lot up to 650, which 650 represents over 400 lot. 651 then represents close to 150 lots. So again, it seems like that top or that resistance is going to be maintaining with the tape that we see today. So then when we're looking at the offer or the possible pullback, surprise, surprise, did we hear 550 before? Right? QBTS, we've heard 550 a lot. So 550 is still there. And the 550 has a significant lot where we're representing here, it's almost 600 lots. And when we're looking at if you're adding the 560 and the surrounding lots around there up to 540, we're talking at about 800 lots. So the 550 seems to be quite significant again today.
580 as well.
Correct. 580 is a significant, and if we're looking at 580, the 580 is actually the previous resistance that we had. It was yesterday at 580. So the resistance was there, but then turned support and popped off there and did not try it again. So we do have a big level as well at 6 and 6. Wait a minute, because I put down 6 there. So, and it's actually, okay, so it went through. So 6 went through. And we've got us as well 630, and 630 represents about 170 lot. Right now, the fact that it is under the VWAP, it is under the 50 EMA, and it seems to be as well losing the 200 EMA in the 5 minutes. It does look bearish. And 550 seems to, or 580, would have to look at how it interacts there, could be a level of support at 580 because it was strong support. It traded yesterday there for a very long time and previous days as well. So 580, I'd like to see how it reacts there. And it could go down to 550 for sure if we're looking at the tape.
It's on its way.
It's on its way.
While you were talking, like he gave away a lot. Like I mean,
exactly. Like it's interacting with the 6 right now, right?
Yeah.
And 580 we know is very important, like you called out. So, yep. So let's see how it looks there, and is it going to be reversing?
Understood.
Okay. So the next one, QUBT. So when we're looking at QUBT, what do we see? So the same, eh? It's similar with. But a little bit stronger. But it's very similar to what we've seen to QBTS. We've got a strong level of support at 1021. That was where it was traded yesterday at 1021, 1020. So that's a very strong level of support. So right now, though, it has found a top, and it's a pre-market top. And so it's multiple days top at about 1380, 1390. So that seems to be a strong level of resistance. I like the fact that it has about a $4 range. When we're looking at the tape to see if they're supporting our observation, we're looking at 12 that is quite significant. So 1214, 1230, but let's look at the 12. So the 12 is the largest one at 231 and building. Actually over 250 when we're considering both tapes. So
that will be very interesting there.
That's
like
going to
coincide with the trend line.
So 12, I believe, is going to be interesting to see how it's going to be reacting there. So let's put that there because it was resistance as well.
I don't know if you mentioned it or if you just saw like 1240 show up with 400 lot. It
Oh,
disappeared.
no.
It disappeared, but it was there right now.
Okay.
And yeah,
Nope,
it's
I don't
flashing 1240 right there with the 400 lot in this.
See, I don't see it.
It's not there anymore, but like
Okay.
it was there for like a couple of seconds and
It
then it went
moved.
away.
It moved at 1198.
So this name is
1198 now
very
at
bullish.
12. Yeah, at 12 we've got a double shield now because the 400 moved. Your 400 that you called out
Yeah.
moved to 1198, Davey, in INET. Good eyes. So 1198. So that 12 is solid, right?
Okay, yeah, but it was,
INET, I've got 1198 at 400.
yeah, that one was like he was at 12, but it was 400 there and 400 at 40. So that's why it's like, yeah, maybe this name is a
No,
little
the
bit.
12 is still there at 231 on the other side. That was always there. So maybe move.
Okay.
I don't know. But
Yeah.
the 12 and the 1198, we've got a double shield there,
Perfect.
right? So I like that. So like you say, that's a solid resistance right there. So looking forward to seeing what's going to happen. And as well, when we're looking at SPY, it's holding. Right now it's interacting with the 200 and the 50 and still holding the 20 as well. So yeah, it could be. And there's a really solid pullback right now, gravitating 2 to 12
Yeah.
with QUBT. So it's going to be interesting. We still have 15 minutes. So next one, NVIDIA. Or did you want to add something? Sorry,
no,
I'm
all
trying
good.
to speed it up
All
too.
good. All good. All
Okay,
good. We can
thank
go
you.
NVIDIA.
So we've got a position now on NVIDIA that's going to be going through. There's almost 2,000 lot. I went, what? And there it went. So it was, that was insane. So the 2,000 loss was at 134.55, and it just went through and pulled it back down. So it's still above the VWAP right now. So we've got 137.84 and 137.80. That seems to be acting there as a level of support. And when we're looking, wow, I've got so many lines there. I need to clean that up a little bit. So when we're looking at 137, and I'm sure you're going to remember that, Davey, 137.80.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that was always that's been showing up a lot. So 137.80 has been a pre-market support this morning. So and there's a position there of if we combine, where are you? Oh well, above 300. So I like that level. And then there's another level at 137.50. And 137.50, where's the other? Yeah, about 160. So 137.80, 137.50 seems to be important level this morning. They're quite close. I'll put that there. And when we're looking at the rest of the tape, there's nothing very significant. There is one at 137, that's 139. So 137, which is very close to the 200 EMA in the 5 minutes, is 139. And then we're looking at quite far, 130 that's got a 500 left. So what do you see there, Davey? Because
This
there's...
one. Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, I just wanted to spend, and then we've got the psychological, what we call psychological levels or even levels to the upside, to the offer. But there is a double shield at 138.99 of 100 lot and 139 of 100. So 105. So that seems to be acting. I'm going to put that there at 139.99, 140. And that seems to be the pop this morning. So that got wicked a few times. I'm going to put that there. Boom. So what do you see, Davey?
Yeah, I think I will be looking south in this one today. The reason for that is like the push up yesterday was very nice. We held that well. So like this is a nice, like there was a lot of buying going on yesterday on Nvidia. So I even look at the tape after the whole day, like I record the tape for the rest of the day, and it was a very strong buying. Like yes, we did buy here, like and we got up that much, but we are not holding that VWAP that well. I know we are interacting with it a lot, but maybe we need to wait a lot for it to really print the way I am looking at. But like we had a major trend up here, I would say. Like this is definitely looking very bullish in the let's say 60-minute time frame. But like we have to be aware that this 38, 39 have been a strong level of resistance. So if it doesn't manage to trade above 39, maybe 39 will be like a decent short. So and we see the 138.80 already building up in there. We see the 139 building up in there. Not that much momentum in the bid, but yeah, until they prove me wrong, I will be looking south.
Okay.
And we have a spy that is also doing. I guess these two names are like a spy. We know it's it's a major ETF, but like if a spy doesn't claim some strength, I will be looking for Nvidia pulling back down decently. Where can I see it going? Well, maybe just to fill up the gap at 136 and then bounce back up. But yeah, that's it. I will be looking short on Nvidia maybe
Okay.
until they prove me wrong. Yeah, next.
Next. Sounds like a plan. Okay, so next up we've got, and we haven't seen Veil in a little bit. So we've got Veil that the tape is quite heavy. Big positions on Veil. If we're looking at the tape, we're looking at 858. So 858 as a position of close to 1500.
Wow.
I know. Did you see that tape?
Yeah.
So, and then we're looking at the stack though, that's a little bit before that, that should be very close to where it is right now, entering a stack of about 1,000 lot to 859, and then 850 as a 5,000 lot. So, yeah, very busy. And if we're looking at the offer, then we've got some a little less busy, but definitely good sizes. We've got 872 that's got 300, 875 that's got 500, 879 that's got 100. So when we're looking at what does that look like, those levels at the chart, well, it kind of looks like, yes, it's the level at 860, 850. It's pretty close to the, where we're looking at the VWAP and the 200. And the 50 EMA. So yes, very important levels there. And then when we're looking at the top where we were talking about the 879, 880, well, that's pretty much the level where it was the high of yesterday. So above the PCL. So yeah, it looks a little rangy, but does it have potential? Yes, it does look strong at this moment of where it is trading. And if we want to look at a little bit of a longer time frame for Veil, it hasn't traded in that level, and we're talking here actually beginning of January. So when we're looking, so it's not that far that if we're looking at January 2nd, it was trading at 9. So a little range, but potential there. Nothing that I would be interested in at the moment. What about you?
Yeah, definitely. Like when we go to the bigger time frame here, what we see is that this thing was setting off quite violent. Like it came down all the way down from 10, 15, 10, 20. I don't know, maybe even higher. Yeah, way higher than that before. But let's say like for the 60-minute chart, we can see that we have been selling off. Then we bounce at 870, 872 around there. And then we made this sideways move here, create some decent support at 880. And then we trade under that support like the same, sideways. Like, yes, we are going lower, but you don't see the momentum that you are seeing right here. So if anybody's looking short in this name, I think it's important to be careful
Yeah, it's a
because this
short.
is starting to look like if you want to reverse toward the upside.
I
So
agree. And it's a short range, right? So even if it is short, we're looking. We said that it's just a few cents, right? So
yeah, like maybe on the daily, does it look like maybe to I know it looks ugly on the chart, but like
the
I
trend is broken. The downside trend down.
uh, well, it's argue like we can argue about it, but because of this bounce here, like if you see, like let's say it's hard to take actually a decent shot. Let's say like because I want like this is a gap up here, so actually let's say if we say that's what makes sense. Trending down, then moving sideways here. This is the sideways I was talking. Then it keep going on, but like look on top of the trend. This is looking like a reversal in the daily chart. The only problem I will say will be this guy here. Like he tried one more time and he wasn't able to. And like look how beautiful those double channel like look in there. So maybe once we clear 880, it's gonna be for the
Agree.
good a push back up to the
Yep,
upside.
I see that too. I
So
like that.
to me, like no interest as a day trading vehicle, but maybe as a swing trade, I think it worth the shot. Uh,
Well said.
and I know it sounds all crazy because of the holding overnight on that one, but yeah, that's how it's looking to me. Cool. I'm
I
not
like.
trading that.
Agree. No, I am not either.
Next one.
Okay, so the next one we've got.
We have the 5 minute, but let's do the next one. And then,
Okay, so the next one is QSI. So QSI, when we're looking at the levels, wow, it did pull back. But we know that QSI has a strong resistance and has had that strong resistance at 2. I mean, a strong support. So sorry about that. So very strong support at 2. When we're looking at the tape and we're looking at the stack, we do have a stack that practically goes down to 2. But there seems to be a position that's putting the brakes on at 228, 229, the 226. So when we're looking at the 230 to the 226, we are looking at an amount of close to 1,600 lot of the 225, 226. So is it going to go even below that? Possibly. Then we've got 229, 219 and 220. That's about 600 lot. So I put the 2 as a level. I'm definitely interested in that 220, 230. And when we're looking at the 220 and 230, it's very close to the PCL. So, and that's where it's interacting now. So I'm interested to see what it's going to go to that level, because when we're looking to the offer, we've got a lot of positions there, and we've got a big positions at 235. And 235, we've got 600, we've got 249, 252, going to 265, a stack of about 800. Then we've got another stack that's around the 70 of about 500. So if it's able to find that resistance at what we've said, the 230, yeah, I'm looking at the. I like how it could be reversing their QSI at the 2.
Cool.
Or at that 230. So I'm going to be watching there.
Nice.
So,
Yeah, to me it's looking like a short.
okay. Yeah, 2 to 2, probably. Yeah,
Like
agreed.
that 235 seems to be problem with it. And now we have sellers even looking to get just 225. So it's like.
Yep. But that big, so there you go. It should be going through that stack very shortly. So we'll see what that. There we go. And
Nice.
I'm gonna see. So QSI is something that's interesting for me. Yeah. What have we, so now we're gonna start looking at. So SPY right now is looking strong. It seems to be maintaining. We know it could have a pullback. We've got a lot of stocks actually, and when we're looking at the TQQ, it's the same. It seems to be positive. Yep. TQQ trading above. I'm just going to go and see a couple. So we've got Tesla here that's trading under the VWAP.
I'm looking at PLTR as well.
Okay.
As always, like it's just I have a better trading plan for PLTR and Nvidia. Like normally I like to trade those stock. So, but let's see. Yeah, basically, yeah, I don't want to ignore the big guys like Tesla. Let's say, yeah, for sure. Like Tesla's slowly selling off, but hey, it have been holding quite well. Those 422.60 something. 422.63, 422.65. I think you got that number long ago. Yeah, the market is about to open just in 7 seconds. So,
Yep.
let me look at my Nvidia, and I will be looking to go short, as I say, on Nvidia. Let's see.
Have fun, enjoy, good luck, everyone.
See if the market is going to provide. So NVDA, right here we are. Yeah, Nvidia, yeah, let's see, bouncing from those 38. We'll be expecting, yeah, like, yeah. Okay. Let's take a little short on the, oof, it's not even offering it. Aye. Okay, maybe now I should be looking the other way.
So Nvidia is going down to that one big position of 137.50. So at 137.50, we almost have a 1500 lot. Let's see what it's going to do there. Let's watch the
I
tape.
bought that one there.
Whoa!
Let's see if he's holding or not. Hey,
That's interacting with the VWAP.
Go with the trend. Don't short the trend.
So I took a bite there.
Very nice. Hey, push
We'll
up
see.
immediately, pretty much. So, okay. That was a little bit too easy. So, I'm gonna be breaking even right away. Let's exercise those metrics. So, let's actually take some partial right there. Hey, let's begin the day with the right foot.
Here comes the money.
Remember, Dave, you were looking short, so because I was looking short, I have to elaborate a little bit better on this one. So if I'm gonna keep holding, let's see.
For me, I was looking to see the level and how it was going to interact there. So,
Especially because you kind of don't want to give the view up away. So, that's a type of very healthy flexibility that I had there. Normally I don't have that flexibility, but like, I have, yeah, what are we doing? Like, we have 38,
So we've got
25.
So I just wanted to tell you that we've got SPY at this moment that interacted with the 200, and
Yeah. Okay, so yeah,
okay, we've got a bigger position below the 137.50 here.
I didn't remove enough, in my opinion. So 38.20. I'm gonna try to go short on this name.
On Nvidia?
Yeah, as I say previously. So yeah, order is in. So I won't rush it. So as I say, it's It's not even offering yet, so. Yeah, okay, now you can get me. So let's see. I have an order at 38.16.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I took a small position on QBTS. And of course I've got my small position, initial position on NVIDIA.
QBTS. Nice. You went close enough to the.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And I wanted to see its interaction with the VWAP, the overnight. And to see it even got to the PCL. It didn't even go to the PCL, which I really liked. And I like the tape at this moment. And we'll see how it's going to react. Right now, it's going to be reacting to the VWAP shortly. I'm watching the tape. So now we've got SPY actually that is interacting with the market open. And there we go with QBTS. It's interacting with the VWAP. Does it have enough strength? And there's a possibility of pulling back to the 580. If that's the case, I'm going to add. I've got a small risk. So,
I did short PLTR.
okay.
I should be doing differently there, but it's okay. So PLTR short here. Could be wrong, but it works the shot in my opinion. So what we have NVIDIA. Yeah, PLTR got me out. So that's okay. Do I want to go the other way maybe? What is SPY doing? Let's see.
So SPY right now has wicked the market open, but is still interacting very positively with the VWAP, with the 50. But we'll see. Does it have enough strength?
Okay, I retook the NVIDIA short. So let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I retook the short as I say in NVIDIA. I just think that the risk to reward ratio is there, so that's why I took it.
Okay.
So PLTR, yeah, I just gonna wait for PLTR to get under stress. Like right now, it did clear that level decently. So, but like,
Okay.
I had a too tight stop loss also in PLTR, so it's okay. As I say, I just gonna wait for it to, and I have Nvidia. Like Nvidia is printing quite well, and I think we're gonna break that downtrend. So, yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, that's a beautiful trade on Nvidia. So arguably, like if you took the long there, why you wouldn't take partial there? I think it's a healthy comment. So because it's very healthy comment. So do another push, my guy, and I'm gonna take some partial. From the root to go. Yeah.
No, I just I front run QBTS and it got me out. I went back in with a big position that was on the tape.
Mm-hmm.
NVIDIA still didn't get me out, but we'll see what's going to happen there. I like SPY seems to be still
Yeah, like the long
not
might be
too
attractive
weak.
on Nvidia. Okay, let's see. As I say, I am willing to take some partial here. Like once we break that bottom there. So
Yeah. So SPY right now showing strength. Let's go QBTS. I was able to go in, get a better position. It's definitely making higher highs and lower and higher lows. So let's go. Let's see what's going to happen. SPY now has wicked again the market open.
Mm-hmm.
I like what's happening there. So let's see what's happening with NVIDIA. Am I going to be, because I'm at that, I like the fact that NVIDIA did not make a lower low. So I'm still going to hold my NVIDIA, be quiet
Yeah,
there.
it is looking good for the long.
Mm-hmm. I am as well. I'd like to add, but I want to see the interaction with the previous PCL, with the previous pop. It seems to have momentum enough to be going through. Okay, we know that if we're looking 138.50 and cross that, and
Yeah,
I
it's
am
crossing it right now.
there. We go.
Yeah.
So I like that. Now it's going to interact with the market open. So what is it going to do? And it's very similar. If we're looking at SPY, it's practically identical when we're looking at the moves. So right now SPY is at the top of the range, and it would seem NVIDIA is as well. So let's see if that connection will continue.
Nice. 34.50.
Okay, so SPY has a wick there, still wicking, but filling, that candle's filling up. It's still a young candle, so we'll see what's going to happen, but I like what is happening right now. I'm just gonna go and switch back to QBTS. I really was able to get a better price there. We did find a lot of sellers at that level, but it was expected because we are dealing with the VWAP, the overnight VWAP. We're dealing with the PCL here. There's a lot of, so let's see what's going to happen. I got a good price. I got a good stop loss because I am below that big stack, and it could be just a great opportunity to add here if it does pull back there. So we've got SPY again that's pulling back, still interacting with the VWAP. Okay,
You are not recording your screen.
I was.
F12. You press F12 at any point?
No, I just press on that. Isn't that?
Wait for. Press it now. Just once. F12. Now you see the that.
Thank you, Davey.
My pleasure.
Darn it. Okay, so we've got SPY that's pulling back.
Yeah, PLTR, as I say, just use two tight stop loss. Look at that flush that I just missed.
Wow.
But it's okay. I have NVIDIA. And there we go, baby. The observations today is very related to the observations from yesterday. It's like, are you shorting a major trend? Are you going long against a major trend? And make a huge difference. It's like,
Agreed.
so, you know, to be a trader is you have to really go through those processes. And once, ooh, I made a hotkey mistake. Good. So let's see what you do when you do a hotkey mistake. You still just let it Throw 1 penny in your favor, and then you take what you want to take, because that's what I want to do. And now I have to break even on that trade, just because of that hotkey mistake. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. This thing is resisting kind
At
of
the
well,
50.
well, yeah.
Mhm.
La 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 la.
That's what I'm reading the tape right now at the 50.
Breaking even in this trade, basically.
I
like,
had it right there, but
made a hotkey mistake. So okay,
Lost it
there
there.
we go. There we go, and we ring the bell.
here we go.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Let's just do some little more damage to that one, and we ring it again.
Ah, I like that.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Chala, chala.
Let's just keep it.
Hey, let's
Here comes the
go.
money. Money,
Let's go. Okay, we've got SPY interacting with the PCL.
That was sweet. It's, but let's just look like, hey, look at PLTR, and look at what type of trade I missed. That's at like 20R trade. It's-
That's insane.
But it's just like I know I was too tight in that one, so I have to work on that. So as we just work those trends, like in the 1 minute, it's a little bit useless. But yeah, let's see. This is looking okay. So QBTS, you're trading QBTS, oof, under the 580.
Yeah, burr.
QSI. The trader need to do its homeworks. Yeah. Now I am very tempted. If we go back to that high, I will be willing to take another to reload it. This is looking okay there. Let's see. And there we go. Let's just ring that bell one more time, and this.
Here we go.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
You wanna keep flushing? Okay, now I only have about half of the size, so I'm gonna be breaking even and let the rest for whatever it wants to do. That was definitely a good trade. So let's look for another trade. So PLTR, TSM.
So
That's,
Vail did well.
Oof. Bell. Yeah, Bell right now. You see where Bell is?
Mm-hmm.
880.
880.
Look at the daily.
Yeah,
Like,
right there.
It's
Right? We said 880. It's an important right
like,
now.
look what I put. I put like a rectangular because from there, to me, it looks like a long from there. So it's very, like it will be interesting just to watch it going through. Like once it take 585, like no 885. What are you doing? Why it doesn't let me do that? So I can click in here and I need to drop off a line.
So SPY went through the PCL.
Yeah, I am shorting SPY. Well, shorting SPY. I am playing the opposite move from SPY
Okay.
in my long-term account. Um, let's see, SPXU. SPXU. Did I get filled up in there? Probably not. Have another to get filled up in this thing. No, I haven't get filled. That's for sure. So, SPY will need to do better. Okay, so PLTR. I may try to reload PLTR at WAP.
So now SPY is interacting with the 592. That was very important actually. 592.50, 592.
I'm shorting PLTR at WAP. So let's see if ever I get it, I will let you know, guys. But for now, Nvidia, looking okay.
So I got, I stayed with QBTS. They got me out. I was able to get it at a better price because the first time I went in was at the VWAP. So obviously it got a pull there. I am going to take some. Here we go.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Jala. Okay, we just got PLTR. Is it gonna get me out right away, or what is it going to do? Let's see. I didn't read the tape on that one.
So we've got a SPY that's respecting well that level. The level of the 592, we'll see. It's 592.25. Okay, so we've got QBTS that's crossing, yay! All levels, that's what we're talking about.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. I have to play both ways, this thing. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, PLTR now. Try to get me out one more time. Let's see what we do. This is a nice push. That's a 1 minute. I guess SPY is going back up.
It is. So now it has crossed. Ooh, what happened there? I didn't move.
Let me know if you need help.
Sounds good. This board's not around, so I don't know what happened. Okay, so SPY now interacting with the PCL. We still have close to 2 minutes for that candle to
Yeah.
die, so we'll see.
I say Nvidia was a reload at that price. So I'm gonna be gentle. I'm just gonna short a little bit more, and instead of all like yeah. Yeah, for sure, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so hey.
Okay. So we've
Okay,
got
so-
45 seconds for the candle to die, still interacting on the candle to die on SPY, and SPY still interacting at the PCL.
Yeah, exactly. So that trade on PLTR, I know it's a little bit sketchy the way it looks like, but or maybe I don't know. It may look sketchy on the, but
What do you say?
because we have that huge candle in the 5 minutes. Like this is a very bullish candle, and like I am shorting a little bit in front, but like instead of using the 15 cents stop loss, I use the 50 cents stop loss. So why? Because I want to be able to survive the push up.
Okay.
So that push up through the 69.50, 69.55. So I had a better price before. It's the same share size. I had a better price before, but like it was too tight. My stop loss was too tight, and just because of that, I missed the big move.
Okay.
But now it's not working. So it probably looks like it's going to get me out. So
Second candle.
let's see.
So the second candle on SPY, it's a big, that's a big cry. It's definitely, it opened higher than the body. So I'm liking what we're
SPY.
seeing on SPY. So is that a smoky?
Yeah. I have my line in the sand and SPY for me to flip is 93.
Okay.
593. If a SPY go 593, I'm gonna consider myself looking for long. So yeah, let's see. Let's see. What was I looking for?
Okay. So I'm gonna go and check what's
I
going
think it's
on.
this one.
Well, no, it wouldn't do the power on here.
No, because the power is not coming off. What happened is that if you unplug that guy,
Things reset.
yeah, this one will
It's really in.
so
Okay. Check over the.
like if you had a power shot, that thing will be interrupted, but it's not interrupted because it's only the monitors, those two monitors.
Good job. Pull the Murdoch in the instant. I like. Well, there you are. I was wondering about you. So right now, SPY's making
PLTR is gonna get me out. It got me out PLTR. So
Okay. So we've got almost a 2 minute, still 2 minutes to go, but SPY seems to be making a doji there. Okay, so what's going to happen? I'm still in QBIT, QBTS, and it's interacting with the top right now, and we know that that's a strong resistance, so I'm reading the tape at this moment. We've got some big position, and I'd like to see if they're going to be moving their positions or believing in the trend. So we've got some big sellers at a higher price. Are they gonna move?
I switch the size on PLTR. I think this is wanting to hold. So let's see. So PLTR long now instead of short.
Okay.
Yeah, I think yeah, should work. The same thing, only 50 cents stop loss instead of 15. So if he get me out there, I'm gonna leave it alone. the PLTR. The reason for that is because this is a very technical level, and like it was acting as resistance, so I shorted. Got me out because my stop loss was too tight. Then I shorted again and put the stop loss way farther. It got me out anyways, and now it's just doing those swings like both directions. So if he get me out, I would consider that not reliable for me.
Okay.
So yeah, like this is a 60 minute, but like for example here, you see, it just got me out one more time and you flush. So
And right now the market is going through the bottom of its range.
what is arguably here is like I have a bad price probably. Not sure about that. Like I didn't went along. Like I went at 60 because there was a size at 60
Okay.
that I was expecting it to hold, but it didn't hold. So the one that is printing quite well is that Nvidia one more time. Nvidia, no jokes around. Like I mean, oof, like it's making lower lows. It's definitely the best trade of the day. That was that Nvidia. So let's take some partial one more time on Nvidia. So
I like that.
there we go. We ring the bell.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Okay, so we've got SPY that has lost it.
Yeah, that is missing right now. Yeah, PLTR. I will correct myself. I won't say that, but I was going to say it. Yeah, as I say, leave it alone. Like, it may worst that shot, PLTR, but not for now. Let's say, like, yeah, way below there. So that will be right now, if I am correct, that will be 68.39, 68.40. For me to have, like, I have to go. I have to buy it at around 68.70 if it's gonna work, but hey, tonight it's not working. So what about that VWAP? No, we are not trading good at that VWAP. So we have sellers at 50, quite aggressive.
Look at the wick on SPY.
Yeah.
Okay, so SPY at 591.81. Yeah, 591.81, 82. There's a stack there. So
Yeah, I still have Nvidia. So like I would like to take PLTR, but like right now it doesn't, like, unless I'm gonna go short, I don't have a plan for it. And
okay.
I'm not wanting to go short because like of that wick in there, it was no good. Yeah, like this is looking like a long to me compared to Nvidia. So yeah, and SPY is not even going that fast toward the upside. Yeah, SPY is looking like crap yet. So I'm gonna try to hold that NVIDIA. Let's see. What is that tape doing? It's printing 37, 38, 36, 38, 41. Yeah, it's not holding that good. So 41. Yeah, it is not holding. So I won't be rushing it. If I want to take something on PLTI, it will be a short, but it doesn't meet my criterion right now.
Okay.
So yeah, look at that. PLTI was that trade that I took the short, got me out. I took the long, got me out. I took the short even wider, and it still got me out. Now this thing is gonna go what, like to $80? Do I want to leave it go away without me? Yes, I think I want.
Yes, I saw that.
Then it's like,
That was a nice price compression there. So.
okay, let's see. That makes sense, that trade. I am missing hotkeys here. Like, I mean, let's take a little bite there on PLTR. That's a little bit more than what I want to buy, I think. Oh, okay. It's just let it do whatever it wants to do. So,
605, 604.
yeah, right now I have a way wider stop loss on PLTR.
Okay.
So if it's gonna work, it's looking incredible bullish. So that's why, like, but maybe I price in too much. So it's like, yeah. Hey, you have your stop loss there. Just forget about PLTR. Let it do whatever it wants to do. Let's manage a little bit more dynamically NVIDIA. And go to the 5 minute. Oof, this is not looking good.
Okay, so SPY is interacting with the bottom of its range again. And with the PCO. RSI seems to be curling back up. Wow, yeah, that was a price compression. Holy crap. Watch out. We're still there. 620 still there. Okay, so SPY is going through the PCL, interacting now with the overnight VWAP. I'm still reading tape. For okay. Overnight VWAP, wicked it, now went below the PCL. We still have less than, well, not still, we have less than a minute for that candle to die. And it did interact.
Under pressure.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. RSI is curling back up, but I'm watching water boil here, but I really believe that it's going to be a. I've got a good position. It's a good build up. I don't want to lose this, but I believe that QBTS is preparing for a move. And because of the build of the position that I went in small and added on the pullbacks, I really don't want to get out of that. But we'll see if I'm correct. But it's preparing to move.
SPY put up a big, very
Woof.
nice big candle.
Yep, absolutely opening above the PCL. So,
So if I say that Nvidia is quite correlated with the SPY, what I'm gonna do for Nvidia is that I'm gonna be breaking even, because like if SPY is gonna be pushing back up, I guess Nvidia is gonna be doing something similar.
but look at how it reacted.
Yeah, to the look at my line at 93 right here. 93.
Joe. Yeah, so this is it. It should miss me by 1 cent. We'll see how good that is. Okay, so SPY's still around the PCL.
Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's do this. So I cannot see Nvidia doing that and not take some partial, so I have to. So
Here we go.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
execution-wise, the best trade of the week. That was that NVDA.
I like that a lot.
Let's see that 28. Next partial toward the 28. That PLTR, do I want to? PLTR is taking a big snap. Hey, I went against my own will in this one, but I still feel like holding it
Okay.
because it's like the type of move it did above that 69.50 is suggesting that this is a long, not a short.
Okay.
Like, yeah, it's like my stop loss in PLTR is 68.98. Can you go there? Almost for sure.
You're not in NVIDIA?
Yes, I am in the video.
Okay. Short?
Yeah,
Okay.
took some partial right there at the bottom. But this is looking like crap, so And there we go. Let's bring out the bell one more time because I guess you are looking low.
Starting to at 136.50. Just seeing.
There we go. We took another little partial.
Here we go.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
This is how we do it.
Na-na-na-na-na.
I'm not sure about the loan on that thing, you know?
Darn.
I was short 25% there. Still breaking even. Probably 137. So how efficient is to trade the way I am trading PLTR? Not very efficient. Like for example, what did I do? I got in at the worst price, chasing the move,
Okay.
using a wider stop loss. Like my stop loss is like below this wick here. So can you get there? Yes, for sure you can get there. But instead of me chasing the move, if I wait here, like if I just wait for the VWAP, I will be way better positioned for the long.
Is that a
Like-
Christmas tree again?
No, that's not a Christmas tree because what happened is that it was trying to form one, but like if you see this slope here, like
It's
this,
too low.
yeah, it's like it's out of the, like, if it is a Christmas tree, that Christmas tree was sick. So Nvidia at 137 right now. So I say I want to look at the interaction at 137 because I will be expecting it to reject around there. So let's see. It's looking strong yet. Breaking even on that trade,
So-
playing with the money of the house.
So SPY now is going to be, it seems, to want to retest the PCL.
Nice.
We got a strong RSI on SPY.
I got out of Nvidia, so that's good. That was a flat trade. Well, no, like I made money, but I mean, like the last act, it was breaking even. I'm gonna look at SPY and I may want to reload it.
For NVIDIA?
Yeah, I want to reload it, but at the VWAP. Does that make sense, maybe? What seems to be quite far, like the VWAP seems to be far. Okay. Let's zoom out and see what it looks like. Yeah, that seems to be far. Apparently I did move the line, so there we go. So if I go 30 minutes, still good even if I move it. So yeah, PLTI should be okay there. I'm reloading NVIDIA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We seem to have found strong RSI and SPY. SPY interacting with the PCL again.
Oh, I got NVIDIA. Okay, cool. So let's see.
You reloaded?
Yeah, I reload the short on NVIDIA, so it's working almost right away, but let's see. Let's not celebrate too fast. Yeah, it's a very technical price, but there is a big seller at 137.50. It has 1,000 lot. So may do the opposite, but let's say I think it's still valid.
Mm-hmm. SPY still on the wick. Retesting bottom range. Still 2 minutes still to die.
Right now, something that is a little bit difficult with the trades I have
Mm-hmm.
is that my trades are counter each other. So like I am going long on PLTR because everything suggests it's a long, but I am going short NVIDIA because everything suggests it's a short. But then we have the big guy that is saying things are a short.
Big guy is NVIDIA?
No, big guy is a spy.
Ah, okay.
Like I have two contradicted opinions. A spy gonna have only one. The market in general is gonna have only one, so I have to choose. Like probably one of those two trades is gonna be wrong. And if I go with the big guy right now, I will say that PLTR is wrong. But yeah, PLTR have been the bad trade of the day. It's not bad because where I took the trade is bad because of how I manage it. Like, well, I couldn't predict that it was going to move almost 70 cents against me, so from the technical price. So
Mm-hmm. Okay. SPY is pushing through the PCL this time. The candle has a different shape. So the candle is definitely the candle that just closes a bullish candle. So in the 5 minutes, we'll see what is going to happen right there.
yeah, that PNL is clearly talking about that PLTR. It's like
Hmm.
it's not working. It's not that good. But again, like I look at the chart, like I look at the PNL, like at the fluctuation of the PNL on PLTR, and then I
Mhm.
just look at the chart and I say, you are right. You should keep your trade. So
On the PLTR.
on the PLTR, and I did pricing, so I can literally like roll wise for my rules, I could walk away from that trade and let it do whatever it wants to do. But we know that in trading it's important to really optimize your decision. So if this is not gonna be printing for real, like hey, walk away. Like how is that tape looking like? Let's see.
It looks really.
Yeah, but I'm gonna show you here. Like this is the 60-minute chart. So we were trending down here like for a long time. So like
SPY interacting with the bottom range again.
it's way above the bottom of those things. Yeah, like this bottom here, this bottom. So basically, like a couple of days ago, this was resistance here, resistance. So resistance during the pre-market. So I am just like this flat line here after this kind of V-shape or rounded bottom. This will count like the neck to me. So I will be expecting this to go like to 70.28 and to not find much resistance there, and maybe go to 71 or 72. Like 70 to 40 makes sense. So why I say not going against the trend, like when I shorted because I saw a spike going down. I was expecting it to flush. It did flush, but it did flush, test the trend, and went back up right away. So like this is how, like let's say if we go 15 minutes, this is how this is looking like, holding the VWAP. Then you look at the Nvidia, and it's another story.
Mm.
Like if we go again 60 minutes, like 30 minutes is good. So this is a trend up here, like trending up. It's trading below the trend, below the VWAP. So that's why I say both of my idea might be correct, technically talking. But yeah, SPY is gonna, the market in general is gonna dictate what is gonna happen.
Correct. And in this case here, it appears true.
It's going down.
Mhm.
It is going down. Not looking good.
Mm-mm.
The same thing, like we take a SPY in the long term, like hey, look at that. We were unable to reach higher highs. So if this is gonna be counting as a higher low, lower high, the trend is just accelerating toward the downside. So why would I go long? Like, as I say, like yesterday, I told Barry to sell the CBE, and I'm trying to buy SPXU, because if I am so bearish in the market, why wouldn't I be taking advantage of that? Right?
Absolutely.
Like basically here is the same chart that in SPY here, you see? So if the trend is accelerating, and I think that there is more toward the upside, why wouldn't I be buying this here? So I'm trying, I am bidding
Oh, that's nice.
2140,
That'd be a nice entry.
but I think I missed it, so I cannot ask Bloody because he's busy now, but I think I missed it. Yeah, those pictures I sent you yesterday, I'm gonna start journaling again
Okay.
because, like, if you are not looking at your trades, like, let's say if you are a teacher by any chance, like I'm not saying that we are a teacher, but like let's say if you are a teacher and you are teaching something to your students, like the only way that you know if they are doing right or not is like looking at their homeworks. Like, did you do your homeworks? Did you
Well said.
did you have the expected results? No. If you don't have the expected results, you are doing something wrong. What are you doing wrong? Let's look for that you are doing wrong. But if you're not keeping track of that, how do you measure?
Very well said.
Yeah, Nvidia, I don't know, it's like it's claiming some strength around there.
RSI on SPY. Like what I like about it's making higher lows at this moment, SPY. So and it is it's wicking through, but it seems to be respecting the bottom range. So we'll see.
I can tell you what I don't like about the RSI on SPY. What I don't like about the RSI on SPY, if you
can't
look at the
cross.
5 minute, it haven't been able to cross the 50. So it's below 50, and it's like making lower. Yeah, like, yeah.
I know what you mean.
But you, Nvidia, you today, fantastic.
Yeah, that's a beautiful read you had there.
It's if we look at the 1 minute, I only have two shorts on Nvidia. No, I took a long. Did I do it? Yeah, and I did like little money on the long, but so where did I win? So this was a long. Yeah, at first I won long. Yeah, the first shot was a long because it was testing the trend. Long, out. No, long, partial, out. Short, add to the short by mistake because I was going to take a thing.
A profit.
Then partial, all out.
Yeah, beautiful.
No, all out. I add here. Then partial,
Wow.
partial, add, all out, reload it. So
Yeah, that's a sweet trade. Wow.
and from where this
Perfect
execution came,
Perfect execution.
I'm doing the homework yesterday.
Mm.
Ba-da-da-dum. I think I'm gonna be breaking even on Nvidia. SPY is making a very nice push up. So Nvidia. Though Nvidia is looking a little bit distant than the rest of the thing because it's like it didn't even snap the VWAP. Like if you see, I have to go in front because it was not offering the VWAP. The VWAP at that point was 137.68, and I have to take the 137.48, because there was a big guy at 137.50 with a couple of thousand lot, well, 1,000 lot, and I didn't know if he had more or not, but like, yeah. So PLTR is still looking beautiful.
I'm reading the tape on NVIDIA there because it's interacting again at an important level, and it's the same important level than on SPY, which is the bottom of its range. So,
Yeah, this Nvidia is one of those trades where I'm gonna be breaking even. I have 138. No, it's not true. I need to give it the high of that candle there. Like I have to give my stop loss is gonna be 137.57, 59. Just like about 20 cents risk. The reason for that is because I don't want to see it reprinting inside the trend. If you print inside the trend, I'm gonna be wrong. That's for sure. So yeah, you are going long and
Mhm.
nice. Yeah, SPY is not looking that good right now.
big doji there.
Yeah, but it is a red doji. That's one of the things that I don't like. And,
True.
And the other is like that's a brand new
True.
candle, and you see the momentum in there. It's no, it's very crappy. So sorry. Some water. Bell was unable to break 888. I see.
Where?
Bell
Okay.
unable
Have
to
check
break
that
through.
level.
Look at the top line here that you put there. 885. Buy the
Boom.
penny.
By the penny.
So bad that you wouldn't be able to get fill in there. I will be expecting it to bounce from there pretty much. From that, let's see if we have any sizes. It said like you can test the K50, but that would be looking very ugly if you taste A50. So
850?
yeah, we have what is that guy? Right here, A50, 628.
Okay.
So, but if he go A50, this is gonna be broken for so much that it will make no sense. So if I will be taking a long, I will be taking a long from there of the VWAP.
Okay.
But yeah. Yeah, crossing now. And I'm snapping at the VWAP. That tape is a little bit hard to read, if anything.
For NVIDIA?
No, for Bell.
Okay.
Yeah, for Nvidia it's talking very clear. Now it's looking low. So bad that I think well, I say like I mean I don't have to fight it. Like I that 20 cents risk makes sense to me. Now we finally start printing on PLTR. So
And SPY, ooh, what a, after that doji we were talking about, that was red,
yeah, it just went
Shoo!
yeah.
like we are talking almost engulfing candle. That's a green. So,
Yeah, but like again I don't trust that.
so what don't you trust, Davey? I'm just curious.
like if you see, he have been able to put higher than what it is putting right now, and then wick it down right away. So, like the doji here that we have in the bottom, like that doji is, to me, it's kind of saying like, we may go a little bit farther from here. It could be up or down, but I don't know. Like my thick sense says to the downside.
I like that. Your
So-
sense.
Like normally you have like the stock might be trending down or up or any of them. Like they are trending one way or the other, and then you have that nice doji that you see. Right.
Oh, okay.
But then it keep going down. But the doji is kind of letting you know that we are about to move the other direction. But that's when it's trending down. Let's say like it's clearly trending down. In this case, yes, it is trending down, but it's not like this is, to me, like the last from, let's say, from 940, we have been moving kind of sideways.
Okay.
So that doji here, like if I am expecting a bigger move, I could say that bigger move could be toward the downside. But like yeah,
So I'm gonna just look because right now. For me, SPY there. If it's going to be retesting. Oops, excuse me.
yeah, you see Nvidia still under pressure. Like that's why Nvidia gonna hold it without being too picky about it. I may have to get rid of PLTR. I don't think it's necessarily the best decision. But what I don't like is the correlation between the P&L. As you guys can see in the R multiple, like when Nvidia is going making money, PLTR is losing it. So if that correlation doesn't break for good, I'm gonna have to be out of PLTR. If why out of PLTR and not out of Nvidia, because I think that SPY is gonna tank.
You still have tanking on SPY.
Yeah, it's rejecting the VWAP. So it's like it's smoky until it's not. So like I think we're gonna notice for sure what direction it's gonna take. One, it escaped those channels. Like you see, we are trapped between $1 right
Yep, absolutely. And the 136.80 is very important on NVIDIA. And if it can't reprint.
Can I say that correlation is a little bit broken between PLTR and Nvidia? Yes, if you see I was 4R down on PLTR, 4R's up in Nvidia. Now I'm 4R up on Nvidia, 5R up on Nvidia, just 1.5R down in PLTR. So SPY.
You totally called it.
Oh, it's not breaking yet. What is Boeing doing? Hey, back to 170 pretty much. So Amazon, MSFT, Tesla. Look at Tesla. Tesla didn't even try to break up. Like this was the trend line. We put that trend line here before they opened.
Didn't even test
even
it.
try it.
Didn't even test it.
So from today's on, I am submitting my metrics to this thing that I told you that I'm gonna be able to do what I was doing in 2023. So I think I'm gonna take some partial on Nvidia. It's looking
Yeah, right there.
It's looking good. Hey,
Mhm.
Mary have been trying to reverse it from there.
Ugh, trying.
3650 is where I want to take partial. Like again, like when we look at the tape, 200 lot at 3650. How well would you expect that to hold? Well, I wouldn't like to see it pierce in 20 cents. So if I wouldn't like to pierce at 20 cents, I'm going short. Shouldn't I be taking partial there? For sure. I should be taking partial right there. So, look at the stacking just below the 3650. It's all the way there, so 3650. Put the pencil there, and then we ring the bell.
Here we go.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Come on, PLTR. Start performing, my guy. You know what you want to do. So look how distant this is looking like now. Like,
Ooh, that's nice.
you see, like we are trading above the level for good.
That is really nice.
For good. So we did the shakeout. Like this is the shakeout. Like I miss it. Like I was going short. Nice here, but like because I didn't took it. Like, I took it, but too tight. And yeah. Now, hey, you need to go higher. Well, you need to. Ideally, you go higher. Your
It
chart will make
needs
more
to.
sense if you
I
go
like
higher.
it. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. Yeah, that 136.50, eh? Talk about a resistance. How about support? I want to talk about. Let's go. Okay. So, I need to take a break.
Me too. So,
Okay.
see you in a
So,
bit. right, we are back. So, yeah, basically, SPY is still doing what it was doing before. Nvidia working still good. PLTR not that great. So, a call.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the time. It's the time. It is the time. Wow, eh? SPY really not doing anything.
Yeah, I was looking at a little, yeah. Very tricky. I would like to believe that it won't give away all that much. SPY. Like, but, yeah. Let's see. Little by little,
We haven't.
we gonna go there, Betty.
1540.
Dumbo is downstairs?
Yes. I took him out and I locked the gate.
That should be bloody. Somebody's upstairs. So let's see. I put those lines on. Let's go a little bit, 30 minutes. So we have the SPY. We have Nvidia. Oh, that's why Nvidia is stressing out right there. Nvidia should be reversing from there. Like Nvidia should be going long from there technically, but we see how dependent it is on SPY. So look at the 136.50 on Nvidia. Like if you go to the 30 minutes, they're having a level of resistance 3 times in the last 5-6 days. So hey, are we really gonna go below there? It doesn't look like it. Let's see. I'm breaking even on Nvidia anyways. So
Seems like the tape is flipped on
yeah,
Nvidia.
but it's because it is a major level there
A 36.
at 36.50.
50?
Yeah.
Jeez. Smoke, smoke, and more smoke.
Like the only reason why I wouldn't go long there, I think, is because I have it. I have the short, and I have such a good price in that short that I am playing with the money of the house. And I think that if a SPY gonna keep bleeding, it's gonna drag Nvidia down with it. So
SPY's interacting with the VWAP.
yeah, I see. There we go. Okay. PLTR seems to be flying. Yeah, PLTR is flying. Look at that.
Oh, look at Oli.
I still have the long. So.
Hey, good job. Good
Though
job on flipping.
I got a bad price on it. That That's okay. So if I were just a little bit patient, I will be getting very nice price. But it's okay. So tempted to take half of Nvidia. I don't
SPY
know if
crossing.
it's the right decision.
So since the open, it's the first time that it recrosses the VWAP since it opened.
Yeah, let's wait. Let's assume that it's not gonna be a trap.
Same for the RSI, first time that it curls above.
You don't need that one anymore. I need that one. Yeah. Do we have more? No, that's it. No te consigo olvidarte.
Okay, so SPY's interacting with the 200 EMA in the 5. Let's see what it's going to do there.
Hey, hey. Look at you, PLTR. Hey. Let's do this. That's what price? 67. Perfect. I have an order to take partial on PLTR. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ba-da-da-dum. I know you can do it.
So SPY, wow, finally. Okay, so the candle actually opened. It actually closed above the VWAP, closed above the 200, and now it's opening at the 200. That looks really, really bullish. Okay, so Nvidia is at the 136.80, the level that's been giving me a lot of headaches today. The 136.80, we'll see what's gonna happen there. Let's read the tape a little bit. So SPY is still interacting, so it's
De vez en cuando viene bien dormir. De vez en cuando viene bien. De vez en cuando viene bien dormir.
woo! Good job, DD.
Debería se va a trabajar. No le queda.
Nice push from SPY. SPY is above
What
the
is Nvidia doing?
200.
Come on, Nvidia, you can do your thing. But you see a SPY, like I am waiting for a SPY to go to 194, like 594, sorry. And then maybe reverse. The only thing is that might be not reliable because of all the dojis at the bottom in there.
What's not reliable?
Like I am counting on a reversal that may not happen because of the doji here. like doji. That was.
Hmm. SPY is pushing.
Yeah, that's the one like I was talking about. So, like
593.80.
593.95, something like that. Maybe 94. I say 94 was, but like
Yeah, 593. Yeah, 94.
yeah, like it's actually 94.02, 94.03. Um, and if it doesn't get there, it's gonna look even uglier. So okay, PLTR, very nice, very nice. I feel that we need that rocket for PLTR.
I agree.
I gotta take half of it. This is a very good trade. So
Here we go.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Jala.
Okay, so now we've got SPY is going through that 583.80 with confidence. I like that candle right now.
Right there. ¿Qué hubo? ¿Qué hubo? Pues eres duro, amigo.
¿Qué?
Talking alone, Marie, you know.
No, I don't.
You don't know.
No, I don't know. No, I don't know.
Si uno de día se va a trabajar. Reloaded. I am willing to reload Nvidia, but damn, maybe I shouldn't be doing that. You see, Marie? See SPY?
Retesting the 200. Smoky.
Oh wait. Where did we came from? Like,
Okay, SPY just wicked the 200.
yeah, I see that. So, like, yeah, once we trade above the line, I will consider myself wrong. So, at least for the short. I should be buying more of PLTR. Is something I just saw the PNL fluctuation, and I get something happening on Nvidia. Oh yeah, wake it down, and now we're gonna see a SPY falling through.
It's gonna push up. Hold on to the blooms. Kaboom. SPY pushing through now is going to be interacting with the market open very shortly.
there we go, SPY.
SPY is now interacting with the top of the range.
So right now, as I say, I just think I'm gonna be out of NVDA. Let's see what is my entry. Breaking even on NVIDIA, so probably will get myself out. I have to keep my eyes on SPY.
That's pretty much the top of the range right there, right?
Looking like. See that PLTR is having some stress there too, so
Does it?
it's looking beautiful for sure. But like my
What a trade, DV.
my target is
David.
72.
Oh. That's beautiful.
Merci.
What a beautiful trade.
Like I don't know what happened with my executions today, but it's like if it's not me. No, it's like I'm not being like full of myself or to trying to be funny. Like, of course it's funny, but like what I mean, like I show you the NVIDIA here. Like we went through this already. Long, partial, out, short, add to the short, by mistake, partial, partial, reloaded, partial, add to the short, got out at break even, shorted again, partial, and now I'm breaking even. And then you go to PLTR, and this is why I say like what happened. Like I don't like. Yes, I did some work yesterday, trading related, but it shouldn't make that huge difference. Like it's not like if I went to the moon and discovered something. So then here I go short, too tight of a stop loss, like 15 cents. That was
Gotcha.
literally 15 cents. Got me out all the way down. So then when you do that test here, like I say, like look at that clean bounce from here. So I say, like we were trending up already. So when you come back here, I say, you know what? I'm gonna from the low, I'm gonna do another trend line. This is the secondary, and then like short again because of this big level here. Got me out. Like I short here. Let's see. This is a little bit foggy for me. I went short around here. I know, like short here. No, okay, yeah, short out with a loss. Yeah, that's the 50 cents stop loss that I say 18 didn't work here.
Yeah,
So
it was
took-
so tight, yeah.
So then I used 50 and it still got me out. Then I went long here, got me out again. And then I said, damn it, I took both direction and in both direction it got me out. But it is looking long, so I took the worst price at that point. But right now I put my stop loss below here. Like I went here, stop
It never
loss here,
got you out.
and look at that beautiful move.
That's
Partial,
just
partial,
gorgeous.
and now I am looking to go all out. Why I will be looking to go all out? Because like my target was 72. Let's say we go 60 minutes. Yeah, I have the line there. This PLTR, like this 72.37 is my target. We are so close to there that do I want to be picky with it? I
Well,
don't
what's
know.
the tape say?
The tape? Let's see. Like the tape was fine for sure.
I want to check it out. Just
Yeah,
for
that
the
tape
heck.
is okay. It's healthy toward the upside.
Oh God, yeah. Ooh, doop, doop, doop.
Yeah.
Well, you still have some range because, like, there doesn't seem to be 7160 seems to be a good top, but that position at 72 is so huge. Is it going to be drawn to there? Did you see 72?
Yeah. Yeah. Like,
Whoosh. So SPY is still interacting. with the market open. Come on, NVIDIA. You are not going to be staying underneath the V1.
No, it's gonna go below it. Way lower. It's the spy who's dictating that right now. So, as I say, I'm breaking even on that trade, so if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it's good. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, I want to do the round, to go around and look at the stocks that we drove those lines on.
That's a good idea.
So we have QBTS. Yeah, it's still like, look, the trend down is just from the open, it just accelerate.
Okay. Just 2 seconds. Just check out SPY.
SPY.
The button.
Mm-hmm. SPSU. Boom, 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 boom.
Is that a smoke? Because right now it just seems to be retesting the 200.
Like, I find NVIDIA is overreacting to whatever SPY is doing. Boom, 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 boom.
So please pop off that 200. Explode off the 200 EMA SPY.
I'm gonna be all out of PLTR.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm all out of PLTR. Probably even looking the other way soon. But hey, do you want to look the other way in the name that is the strongest? That doesn't seem to be smart. So let's see.
Wow. SPY pulling back to the PCL.
I'm sorry, but I have to do this. I went short PLTR.
Wow, good flexibility, did you?
Aye, aye, aye. Don't hate me. I don't even have a good price. It's like a little bit of FOMO there, but I protect myself from the upside.
Mm-hmm.
And SPY holding the view up. Okay. I feel like adding more to PLTR.
SPY is actually
I add more to PLTR.
interacting with the VWAP at the moment.
So let's take some partial on that NVIDIA. It's just healthy to do it.
Beautiful.
There we go.
Great job, Davey. Here we go.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Jala jala.
Wow. Incredible for SPY, eh? Interacting with the PCL once more.
Okay, NVIDIA, you want me to do it again? Go for it. Go for it. There it is.
So SPY still above. It wicked it though. PCL.
Escape
How's
price.
PLTR doing?
Not good, but technically correct yet.
Okay.
So we're gonna take another partial there on. This is Nvidia. Yes, this is Nvidia. This is the right hotkey. Yes, this is the right hotkey. So.
Very wiki spy.
Yeah, I saw that. There we go. We'll ring the bell one more time.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, money, money.
Funny, huh?
Me gusta! Ooh,
Yeah, there we go. This thing.
spy.
Yeah, everything is accelerating a little bit. So come on. La consistencia.
Ooh, check spy, eh? That's 5 minutes.
Yeah, I do that right now. Oh, look at the tape. Look at that tape. And there we go. That's what we are talking about.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Yeah, PLTI, I may need to be out of there. There is no reason why to worst that too much. I know I have 30, 72 as a target, like right now it seems to be wrong, so.
Okay, spy is a bullish setup right now.
Okay, okay.
You don't think so?
I don't have a clear. To me, it is not.
Okay.
Yeah. The problem I see is maybe that it's not the opposite neither. Like,
Caught in a range?
yeah, it looks like caught in a wrench, so it's so yeah, it's I don't know. It is not extended at all, so like what I mean when we look at SPY is green. Up to now, SPY is 0.10 up. So
Nothing to
yeah, yeah,
nothing
like,
to sneeze at.
so can it go way lower? Yes, it can go way lower, but he didn't put those down with the volume that he had before. So so let's see. Yeah, PLTR. Think you were going to scare me?
Did not?
No, like, and I don't feel I am right on that one. I literally don't feel I'm right. It's just like
PLTR loan?
I am short in PLTR,
Oh,
Like,
you flipped. That's
I
right.
flipped my
You
size.
flipped. I forgot. You told me that.
and
Yeah, you told us that. Yeah.
I flip it in a conservative way, but then I add. So the reason why I add was because SPY was looking under more stress on top here, but SPY didn't keep bleeding. So if SPY doesn't lose the VWAP, that PLTR is not gonna work.
I like what that. I'm looking at SPY. See it.
So bad that I can draw a line in the sand there. Like, I mean, if PLTR make a new 5-minute high, I shouldn't even be there. So let's exercise that discipline. Like right now, what will be that? Oof, like that. No, that's not it. So this is this, and this is that. Okay, so yeah, perfect. So if we break the high of the day, like I gave it 7 cents above. Let's see if it's gonna be 1 and 2. If it does it, I'm okay being out. Yeah, because here, like I like the reason why I short there, like if we go, let's say 30 minutes, no, 60 minutes have to be. So like my target was 72.37, something like that, like because of this. So I started reacting to those here. So because I started reacting to like 71, like 71 around here,
Mm-hmm.
I said, I know it clear up the 50s, like the 70-50, but I put in doubt the strength of clearing up
Right
the
there.
71s.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I
But it was support
Yeah.
at that level, right? Before. Very strong support.
So when I shorted, I priced in all that. Like I put those stop loss about 72.40. So it was like a $1 stop loss. But then I add. If I didn't add, it was okay. But like I add, so that's why now it's gonna get me out apparently. And if you get me out, I'm okay with that. I'm gonna be wrong in that one.
Okay.
And it's about what I'm gonna be making on Nvidia. What I am making on Nvidia right now. So. But I think the key element there is a SPY.
Correct. And right now it's at the 2. So being at the 2, at the 200 EMA, it's interesting.
The SPY?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't have that 2 EMA. I don't keep that one.
You don't,
Yeah, I don't use it anymore.
the
Like
200 EMA?
yeah, exactly. I have it in one chart, but I look at it rarely. So.
So, did we want to do some of our closing comments?
Yeah. So today for me is like fantastic day. So I'm very happy about it. So.
It's my day yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Like
you really, great execution.
nail all those trades on a
Mhm.
way that I feel is very thankful about it, and for sure, and all came out from I did some homework yesterday about not shorting the trend or not going against the trend, and it seems to be good. So yeah, very happy with my trades. Good trade. I only trade in beta and PLTR. As I say, my trade book is more in those this type of stock. I can trade anything else, but yeah, I want to chase a little bit more consistency. So that's why I keep my tickets in names I am familiar with trading. If I can, if I cannot, if there is no anything else, well, it's okay. We trade something else. So, but yeah, SPY, yeah, pumping up. Yeah, but that's everything for me. Very nice day here. So,
Great trading.
what about you, Marie?
Well, I went, sadly, we had a short market and my plantain was long. So, no matter what, the tape and the levels were there. How many times did I say QBTS? Yeah, 580, 580, 580. To go at that level. I think I went in at every level but 580, and guess what my price is now? 580. So, and it's printing well. So, always seeing it long and not being pulled back to these levels. So definitely a little bit of homework to do, and to be able to control that plantain, because the levels were good. It did react the way that we thought it would be, but for some reason, not believing
That will
it.
be QBTS.
Yes, not believing
Yeah,
it.
QBTS.
Right?
Yes.
Always
Those
say-
levels we have to. If we see it reacting to the level, they mean something.
It means something, no matter what it is, right? So I can will all myself to crazy looking at it and hoping, but it is going to do what it needs to do. So yeah, so I was a little bit not as good a day of yesterday because it took me way too long to flip. And even when I flip, I didn't get the best price. So yeah, I need to really look at the tape and look at the levels that I took and why I did that. And I believe that it was a emotional reaction of not missing the moves. So not as good a day as yesterday, but hey, tomorrow's another day, and right now I'm printing well because I got 580 on QBTS.
Nice.
We'll see.
Okay.
So looking forward to seeing everyone tomorrow.
So I hope everybody have a good day. That's it for today. So we will see you tomorrow here, the same time, the same place.